Well, it's funny how things work out. I ended up with the day off today, off on call, and I got thinking about these planter boxes. There is a design flaw with the planter boxes that I've built. The main problem with it is they're too big, and by big I mean they're too wide. I built these 8 foot long by 4 foot wide, and it's actually too long to pick the stuff out of because we end up double planting these with a row on this side and the row on this side, and because they're too close together we end up having an issue with bugs. And the way my brain works is after I do a project like this, I think about it a lot, and I think, okay, I did something wrong here. I need to fix this. I need to do something different. So I've been brainstorming of how I could fix this, how I could make it better, and I think I've come up with a solution. I want to build a few 8 foot by 2 foot boxes out of the materials I have, and I've got some extra wood here. You can see I've got some extra 8 foot pieces here tucked in, and I will cut up these that are existing. Let me map it out and see how I go here. Alright, a couple thoughts. I've pulled up the wood, and a lot of it was rotted, and it's got little worms living in it, which I can only assume is some type of termite possibility. And I'm not thrilled about that. This doesn't look great. It doesn't look like what I wanted. I'm thinking about scrapping this completely since this wood is no good and starting over, maybe a lot lower. I don't know what made me think to use these giant boards, but they are way too big for what I'm using it for. For growing our cucumbers and tomatoes, I need to do something a lot lower to the ground. I didn't have enough pieces to put all these together, but even as I'm looking at it, I'm not happy with what I got going on here. I'm thinking maybe some 2x4s is all I need to do. The reason I went with 4 long ones, or the reason I'm going to go with 4 long ones, is mainly because that will give us an excuse to go single file, and being able to pick it on both sides and around it will be convenient. It'll be more convenient than having to do what we were doing previously, digging through that stuff. The dirt can be moved, that's no big deal. And essentially by having 4 boxes, I'm not displacing any different amount of dirt. It's the same amount of space as the 2 boxes. It's just a longer box. I've separated it now that you can walk through and pick all around it. And I may end up moving these again. As I'm doing it, I'm thinking I need my wife's input also, because if she's not happy with it, I gotta take it all apart anyway. And I can already tell you she's not gonna be happy with this. But I can build something out of 2x4s that would be a lot more convenient for height. And it may allow me to do 2 additional boxes out here to the side because of the dirt differential. I'm not having to fill these boxes up, therefore that dirt can go a lot further. And I could probably mix in some garden soil and just make 2 extra boxes. I'll have 6 boxes out here that are about that length. It will be another thing that I have to mow around, but I think if I put it around that stump area, that'll help me not having to worry about that. I think if I square it out with my deck here and just come straight out, that will allow me to mow in a line here, and then come out this way, and then just weed eat in between these where we walk. I can do something creative with those stones so that we're walking on stone instead of grass and weeds and whatever else is growing in between these. This time of the morning, you can see that these trees have created kind of shade, but I'm not worried about early morning sunshine. The rough sunshine is during the middle of the day, but that's actually the sunshine that these things need for the garden to grow. So anyway, I'm just messing around with this right now. It is wicked cold out here. It's like 32, which is strange since we're in the springtime now. Here's one of those worms. See, he's like, dude, I need something to eat. And that's probably, you know what, that's probably a wasp. Or a dirt dauber. They turn into worms at some point. I don't know. But anyway, I squeezed him. So yeah, that's something to think about, something I want to get started with. And I'll wait till my wife comes home and gives me her input, which will probably be, oh my god, what are you doing? It looks like crap, we're not doing that. Which is the conversation I've already had in my own head. So, stay tuned, more to come. I'm sure we'll be messing with this weekend. The weather permits. It should be 70 degrees this weekend. Thanks for watching.